Happy Black History Month. It's day 7. Time for your daily Black History Month zine. Today's zine is called The Stono River Rebellion. On September 9, 1739, a small group of Africans met at Stono River in South Carolina. They were headed towards promised freedom in Spanish Florida, and they were led by an African named Jemmy. Jemmy was an enslaved African who was experienced in combat and war strategy. He was literate in 3 languages, Portuguese, English, and his native tongue, which made him dangerous. Them folks don't know I can understand him. Jemmy wanted freedom for himself and for all of the enslaved Africans. He was ready to fight to the death for it. The group of freedom seekers armed themselves with guns they stole from a hardware store. As they traveled over 15 miles, they burned plantations and killed slave owners and the men, women, and children that lived there. It was the largest slave rebellion in the Southern colonial era, and it's known as the Stono Rebellion. And the effects of it on the white people would make slavery much worse. Yes, worse than it already was. So yeah, we're still talking about slavery, and yes, guess what? It's going to get worse again. But stay tuned because you're learning stuff. I know you're learning stuff because I just talked to my cartooning class today. They folded a bunch of zines for me, and they said that they didn't know any of the stuff that I wrote about. So stay tuned.